Wait, wrong game. Wrong game. This ain't about Genshin right now. This ain't about Genshin. I'm gonna play Honkai Star Rail. JK. No, I have so many games I have to keep up with now. I've got Genshin, I've got Honkai Star Rail, and the star of today's stream, Wuthering Waves. This is what we're all about. This is what we're all about. Why am I here on a Sunday afternoon? I guess, well, evening, I guess it would be for some people. Night? Whatever the time zone. Whatever the time zone makes it out to be. Point is, it's a surprise I am alive on a Sunday. I did say I was gonna stream this on Friday, but due to complications that I was not able to. Complications being my body decided this was the time to give out after weeks of constant stress. Wait, hold up. Let me switch screens. No, that one. That one. That one. There we go. Okay. So, tis 7:52 for me. Hey, yo! Tis 5:52 for me. Right. So, sorry if I end up acting a little loopy, or if I conk out halfway through stream. I am running a 101 fever, because as I said, my body decided to collapse in on itself on Friday. It has continued. But as I'm running on 101 fever, I took meds, thankfully. I'm being hydrated. I'm good for now. But if anything, if I conk out or I just start acting a little bit loopy later during the stream, that is why. Anyways, but 100% worth it. Do you know why? Do you know why I'm streaming? Because I learned that we're getting a banner change soon, and that is not allowed. I cannot let the Wuthering Waves banners change before I bring my husband home. Especially considering who is going to be on the next banner. So, here we go. This reminds me of a copy pasta I saw on the Twitter.
With
Over
temperance
how this
and
person
discipline.
was so mad that Morphe is such a good character. And honestly, I agree. Morphe is amazing. I am so glad I pulled him early game. He's an absolute unit. Ro is an absolute unit, and I can't wait until I get Gian so I can pair these two together. Because I heard that a really good team involves Morphe, Verena, and Gian. I need to construct this team. I hope you feel better soon. Fever goes down, sing on good vibes. Thank you. I appreciate that, Suki. Oh my god, I see a possibility for a Sonnen's casket somewhere here. Dive, Morphe! Dive! Go! Dive! Dive! He is refusing to dive. He's like cats. He is like cats. He does not want the water. He does not want water. Stop. I am sorry I tried to make you dive off the bridge, Morphe. There was a casket. You have to understand, we needed to acquire a casket. No, that's Morphe for me, actually. He's my angry cat. Where in the hell did I teleport myself to? Wait. Okay. Wait. Oh, the stairs are over there. Okay. Alright. This is already going great! Oh! The quest objective is all the way up. Wow. Okay, this is already going so well. Okay. Why is it I'm always so high energy whenever I'm sick? I hate this. Why can't I have this sort of energy on a daily basis? It's like my body's giving one last hurrah before I die. Okay. No, we're good. Ask Morphe about the tokens. Oh! he composing music in that idol? Hold up! Hold up! Mortifi, where are your idols? Poses. Idol animation 1. Not that one. Go away. This
With
one.
temperance and
No, go away.
decision.
Oh, it's his lighter!
With temperance and discipline, my flames will be kept in check.
He is so cool. What the hell? He is so cool.
Precision,
This one.
elegance, and
about.
harmony.
Look at it.
These are the beautiful parallels between classical music and science.
It's some sort of equation, but it looks like he was composing music in midair. Intimacy 0. Bleh. We'll get that to Intimacy 1 at some point. Bleh. No, still. Okay, that little idol. Okay. I can't remember the character off the top of my head, but there's this one character in Bridgerton who's straight up like, okay, so the girl's name is Francesca, right? Francesca Bridgerton. She's looking for a husband, and she ends up talking to this dude about how she didn't like this particular song because it was like in the wrong key signature. And it messed up the experience for her. And this dude like ran off, ditched the conversation to go get the music, and then have it rearranged exactly how she liked it. And I feel like that's something Mortifi would do for his significant other. If they want a song done a particular way, or they want a composition done a particular way, or even if they want a composition for themselves, I feel like this dude would do that for them. He would do that for them. Like, bro would go above and beyond to make sure his significant other was happy, especially with the musical composition. Headcanon accepted? Yeah! I have the approval of the #1 Mortifi fan I know. Let's go!
Here's your sundial, intact as it
sundial,
was.
Intact as it was.
Mr. Mortifi, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there is a small paper scroll inside.
What?
However, it's missing a crucial component.
It's a sundial. What component could be missing?
We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed.
Oh! Impressive analysis. You're quite the expert.
I have some basic knowledge, but there is someone else who is more knowledgeable in automata mechanics than I am.
I love him. God damn it, he's not supposed to get my Blorbo. Ugh. Gian, please show up in the story so that I can forget about this dude. Please. Please. Rudge, wait for Geshu to show up and dethrone Mortifi as Tahua Blorbo. From what I can tell of him, he gives Baneslip vibes, and honestly, considering your track record, I am not surprised. I'm not surprised. You went from what? Loving D-Luke to like freaking crash landing right into the Daneslip fan niche? This is like a repetition. Here's like the redhead boy. The redhead boy you love so much, and then as soon as you show up, like, as some Daneslip XP shows up, you're like, yes, that one. I don't blame you though. He looks good. He looks good.
It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons.
No. I would love to hear him rambling about tacitite weapons, honestly. I'd love to hear him rambling.
Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll.
Okay, quick question. Do you know exactly what that missing part is so we can know where to look for it?
However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like.
Fabulous. Okay. Okay. That answers my question. Maybe we can brute force it.
Well, that's a no-brainer indeed.
Thank you.
We could certainly give it a try. If you're fine with the paper scroll being destroyed by its protective mechanism, that is.
I don't appreciate your tone, sir.
One moment. I have an incoming call.
Oh, that's fabulous. Thank you. Shoot, go away. But yeah.
What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way.
Rover, Mr. Mortifee's expression seems to have softened, don't you think?
Oh, yeah. He looks like a purring cat right now.
We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling.
And he's already started working on it. He just naturally lent us a hand. I guess the Academy people are just passionate about solving problems.
It looks like Mr. Mortifee needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate.
Perhaps.
Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
Sure. Okay, but like, who called him? Who called him and provided the beautiful data? Who called him? Who called this dude? Who called this dude and made him look like a purring cat? As our dialogue so eloquently put. Who did this? Who did this to him? Okay, we're exploring the surroundings as per the instructions. And don't get me started on my Honkai Star Rail Blorbos. I went from Don Hung, Welch, Japard, Blade, following the typical pattern till Boot Hill happened. We're gonna talk about Boot Hill's lore and how that influenced things. Oh yeah, Boot Hill's lore is some of the freaking saddest lore I ever had to read. It was awful. Not awful as it was. Awful not as in the quality, awful as in it broke my heart. There we go. There we go. I'm just his shadow clone. Waltzing around and running at riot. We're investigating the surroundings. We already basically looked through everything, right? We stuck our hand in machine that we shouldn't have. We poked around his lab and supplies. We see all his compatriots. Alright, time to bug him. Bugging him. Hello. Huh?
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned.
Who is calling him that has him so taken right now?
Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking.
Bro is straight purring into his communication device. Who is he calling? Who is this dude calling?
Your workshop? That hellish place? Stop sweet-talking me. I get it.
Should we leave? Should we leave? I feel like we're third wheeling here. Should we leave? Who is calling him? I'm gonna be in freaking tears. Who is he calling?
Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial.
No, it's all good. Yeah, no. Don't. Not good. Goddamn, who is he talking to? Who is he talking to? What?
It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box.
Huh?
The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll draw up a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them.
Who is this Jiang Li? You're not coming with us? If I say that, he's probably gonna give me some snappy little remark like, oh yeah, I'm too busy, I have too many things to take care of, I can't possibly. Meh. I'm gonna hear it anyway.
Division of labor is more efficient in getting things done. Besides, I would like to avoid stepping foot in Jiang Li's workshop ever again. The mere thought of that place brings me migraines.
Aren't you just flirting with the dude across the call? It doesn't sound like a dangerous, like a pleasant place.
Considering its dreadful conditions, I can't agree more. How could he choose to work in such terrible condition? It's like willingly playing a score backwards.
I don't remember who it was, but I remember hearing about, like, I think it was a pianist who was playing music for a competition, and then just to flex on how good he was, he turned it upside down and then kept playing on it. I don't remember who it was.
I see. Shall we go and retrieve the parts now, Rover?
Okay. Okay. So this person.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortify's description.
Yeah, it looks so cozy.
Though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start.
We also don't see Shangli here. Wait. Did he just, like, tell us to go in there and invade some person's workshop? Also, bruh, wait. Dude's workshop is, like, 13 meters away from you, dude. Couldn't you just not walk us over here? Bro! He made it seem like we were gonna have to go on some grand old quest across the map. It's 13 meters away from you, bro! You can walk us to the door like a gentleman! You know, at this point, I think I'm just looking for reasons to be with Mortify because I don't want him to be my Blorbo. I'm honestly looking for reasons to be with him.
This should be it. It's quite a box full.
I'm intrigued by that. What is that? It's like a love lamp?
Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortify.
Okay, so 19 meters, whatever. 17 meters? You could have walked us to this place. Deliver. Take it. Take it.
Mr. Mortify, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
Take it away.
The test results are in.
Elijah! Hello! I'm all ears. Found anything?
The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish.
Maybe we could show it to Sunhua. I mean, she is the one who gave us these items, but maybe Sunhua could distinguish what they are. She of all people could do that, right?
This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
The wave-worn phenomena?
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena. And the lament was the start of it all.
The lament?
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
Wait, that explains why they haven't seen them in years. This is an oral vaccine. It was probably exclusively used for children who are afraid of getting their shots. It makes sense why they think they never saw it for like a long time. They must have grown out of it. I bet you if we ask any of the children... No, we did. Wait. Do they no longer use them then? Do they no longer use them then? Is that... Let's see. Low temperature storage shelf life for this vaccine is about 2 years. It expired over 20 years ago.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
What?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
Wait. Hold up. You said... Wait. I thought you said we were gonna have to do it. Why'd you do it yourself? Darn. He really is that grumpy person heart of gold trope just embodied. And we're seeing it right here play out in front of our very faces. I thought we were gonna have to wait for him to get a proper quest to see it, but no, we're seeing it in main storyline right there, right in front of our faces. Also, check out his scales. Check out his scales. It looks like they're fused right to his watch. He's got little barbs on his fingers. Getting punched by this dude would actually hurt. Like, obviously it would, like, reg as it is. But, like, look at these scales. Look at the scaling, the spikes. Bruh. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with this design here.
So, the discs are rotatable now.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
Earthly branches represent time. 4 symbols represent cardinal direction. Just force it open. I want to just force it open. I want to just force it open because I want to see what he would say. Probably scold Rover. But I also want to look good. So... force it open. Or do the 4 symbols. Alright. 4 symbols represent cardinal directions.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing, but it's falling out of daily use. Now, what kind of information could it represent?
Let's see. An archaic means of telling time. A 20-year-old children's vaccine. And that leaf having something to do with that phenomena. I wonder just how far back that phenomena must have occurred. Could we tell that time? All of this seems to be referring to some archaic or information incident that happened years past. Is there something in the past that we're supposed to look at that Jinshi wants us to pay attention to?
It's the filing system.
Oh.
Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
The Grand Libraries. So it's like a time-based filing system?
Exactly. Languages may evolve, names may change, but time remains constant.
It's an elegant system indeed.
Oh, he looks pretty when he smiles. Damn it, no, focus.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I see. So then, let's go find the archives about this sugar pearl. Sundial. This sundial has a secret compartment. Rotate the 2 discs to the right positions to unlock it and discover its hidden contents. Okay. Oh wow, everyone evaporated. Okay. He does look very nice when he smiles. I'm pretty sure there was like a character meme about that. Are you so freaking precious when you smile? That one. What are these photographs? Oh, right! I acquired these maps when I was running around activating the... I activated all the teleportation waypoints. I mean, they're not called that, but that's what I call them because I forgot what they're called in Wuthering Waves. I activated everything except... Where are they? Where are they? Where are my enemies? These two! These two! I activated everything except these two because I couldn't heckin' find them! Okay.
I found it. It's located on the way shelf.
The way shelf. Do we know the way?
Mao Cheng Si Wu Wei. Grover, it's here.
Okay. Archived. Sugar Pearl Vaccine and Tacit Discord Outbreak. Abstract. Nova Fey is an acute infectious disease with no effective treatment, primarily affecting children under 6 years old. It is highly contagious with severe symptoms including fever, limb pain, and muscle atrophy. To combat this disease, a live-attenuated vaccine has been developed and successfully passed Phase 3 clinical trials on June 16th at 3 p.m. The medical section established a specialized team for this vaccine's development. This review aims to analyze the research progress of the vaccine and provide valuable insights for further studies. Results have shown promising immunization outcomes, making this vaccine a potential solution for preventing Nova Fey infection. 1. Preliminary application of neutralizing antibody detection method for Nova Fey pseudovirus. 2. Efficacy of live attenuated vaccine against Nova Fey pseudovirus via injection. 3. Clinical trial report of oral administration of Sugar Pearl, live attenuated vaccine against Nova Fey pseudovirus. Appendix 1. Clinical trial participant registration records 1. Registration number DTR302001. Name Xiangli Yan. Gender female, age 29. Condition healthy, no hereditary diseases. Trial stage, phase 1 clinical trial. Registry number CTR302002. Xiangli Yao. Gender male, age 7 months. Condition healthy, no hereditary diseases. Trial stage, phase 1 clinical trial. Message from section member Mrs. Xiangli. Is it really okay? Response. Someone has to test it. I'm willing to test it on myself. And my son. Related report entries. Nova Fey fever cases surpassed 2,000 with death toll rising in April. Huashu Academy forms vaccine research group under P.I. Xiangli's leadership. Jinzhou TD outbreak paralyzes transportation and medical supply distribution. Title: Oral Nova Fey fever vaccine. Live attenuated mass production quality standards and transportation overview of Sugar Pearl. Reporting Officer, Medical Officer 3, Huashu Academy. Report number MDE0510. Abstract. This report details the importance of delivering Guanglong's medical supplies to Jinzhou, which served as the frontline defense of the TD outbreak. The Midnight Rangers valiantly defended the city from fierce outbreak, but due to the transportation line blockages, the second-generation Sugar Pearl vaccine, known for its stability and suitability for children, faced challenges in reaching the city. This report outlines the quality standards for mass production and transportation of the vaccine and other medical supplies during the war, with a focus on ensuring the efficacy and safety. This innovative use of the more stable second-generation vaccine played a crucial role in protecting the citizens of Jinzhou from TD outbreak, making it a valuable contribution to the battle against this deadly disease. Okay, and then this is probably just... it just keeps going. Oh. It just keeps going. Bro, I can't find those either. Right? Those teleportation waypoints. I wonder if we have to complete like a main quest.
There are 2 photos here.
2 photos? See, one photo shows a group of researchers led by a woman in her 30s. Everyone looks excited and happy. The other photo shows an infant in diapers, and a slender hand holding a spoon with a sugar pearl on it, directed towards the infant. How old is this infant? If I remember correctly, you're not supposed to... Wait, he's like 7 months old, according to the report. Because if I remember correctly, you're not supposed to give children within a certain age range, like sugars and stuff. I know that honey can prove deadly to children within like a certain age range. It's like... Is it like under a year, or is it like under a certain amount of months? I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm looking it up now. Babies younger than 1 year should not be given honey. Okay. And what about sugar? Experts advise no added sugar for infants and little to no added sugar for children 12 to 24 months old. They gave a 7-month-old sugar when it's not recommended to give that to a 12-month-old? Okay. Okay. You know what? Special circumstances, I guess. Yang Yang? Actually, wait. Let me see. Maybe we can lower certain volumes that... That's not intentional. You know what? Actually, no. This actually sounds like a good volume, actually. Gotta make sure it's not too loud. Okay. Is this better? Is this better? Is my voice able to be a little heard a little better? Read. Country, tacit discord. Known whispering howler, tranquilite, clamorling, and staticoid. Ever since the emergence of waveform phenomenon, humanity have been fixated on researching the enigma known as tacit discords. These entities are shown as sources of destruction and embodiments of a chaotic energy. Despite extensive study, our understanding remains incomplete due to a lack of information on their composition. As time passes, this gap in knowledge will only widen, resulting in the gradual decay and eventual annihilation of these discords. To sustain itself, the tacit discords possess an instinctual drive to consume and merge with other frequencies, in a constant battle to maintain its existence. Pendant. Echoes. Upon its demise, the frequencies of a tacit discord will not immediately vanish. Instead, they will slowly decay over time, allowing for their capture and utilization. Once enough frequencies have been stored, they can be harnessed to replicate the abilities of the original tacit discord. With this remaining energy, capable of emulating the defeated entity's power, known as an echo, valuable asset that must be carefully collected and preserved in our laboratory archives. Perfect. Yeah, can hear you? Good, thank you. Thank you, Squeaky Mimikyu, that helps. Oh shoot, wait, we forgot to grab something. I'm a clown. Alright. The first resonator. Archive, Resonance Evaluation Report on the first resonator. Time of evaluation, year of way. AL blank. Resonator name, redacted. Redacted. Resonance Assessment RA1001G. Resonance Evaluation Report. Resonator redacted reports amnesia regarding the resonance ability with no clear time of awakening. The Tessa mark is present on their right hand. No visible post-awakening physical alterations. Their Tessa mark and pupils display a golden halo when they exert their forte. Resonance spectrum tests show how strong syntony with multiple patterns, but the cause of Resonator redacted's awakening remains inconclusive. Further examination is needed to determine the origin of their resonance abilities. Analysis of test samples has revealed a non-convergent Rebel's curve, with a notable periodic waveform, which classifies redacted as a congenital resonator. Overclock diagnostic report. Resonator redacted. Wait, I love calling them redacted. We don't know who they are! Unless I have an alternate name to call them by, they're gonna be redacted. You want? Let's call him Bob. Let's call him Bob. Resonator Bob's waveform graph shows elliptical fluctuations. The pattern of time domain is stable with no abnormal waveforms. Examination results are determined to be within normal parameters, and Bob bears no risk of overclocking. During the Battle of Gorges of Spirits, a resonator engaged in combat with an unidentified tacit discord, crownless, resulting in high-risk victory and resolution of the crisis. The morale of the army was boosted and they achieved invincibility. 3 days later, the battle concluded in triumph, with soldiers reporting to see the resonator standing next to Jue. This event marked the founding of Jinzhou in the same year. Attachment: Jinzhou Foundation Ceremony redacted. Comment from Researcher 31. Data loss must be addressed before next database maintenance to prevent further issues.
If I remember correctly, Jinzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. The Jinzhou City Hall and Huashu Academy were built in the same year. The Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Jinzhou's founding. And the formidable tacit discord described here? I believe it is the Crownless.
Wait a second, hold up. Sorry, Sanhua, I know you've been really helpful, but I need me
We still have a long journey ahead of us. Let's press on.
Tacit mark on their right hand.
No hesitation.
Wait, I want to see your eyes. Let me see your eyes. Come on, me. I want to see my eyes. Said something about a golden... It sounds an awful lot like us, but we just woke up in this world. Jinzhou campus. Oh my god, can we go to college in this place? We have our own crib in this place, and we have college in this place. That's amazing. I would love to go to college in this place. Can you imagine if Morphe was like a professor in this place? That'd be cool. That'd be cool. But I'd have to wonder if the man would have any patience for being a teacher. Oh hey, fameable. I love this. This is amazing. But yeah, no, I have to wonder if Morphe would be a good professor. It seems like he might be. I wonder if he'd be like one of those professors that look terrifying and seem absolutely strict with their curriculum, but they'd be the most helpful people ever. Like Dr. Ratio vibes. I gotta bet you that's the kind of teacher that Dr. Ratio is. Like, he could be very, very strict and rigid about his curriculum, but with how much he wants other people to learn, I bet you this dude is probably the best teacher you could possibly have. I think the completion rate of his course is like 3% though. But then again, like I said, it's probably just how rigorous it is. Like, if you want to put in the work, he will absolutely probably be the kind of person to help you out with it. But it's gotta be tough. It's gotta be tough. What is this? Back. Okay. Oh look, it completed a lot of things. Okay.
It is.
Rover, about the sugar pearl.
Yes, let's talk about the sugar pearl.
Life has never been easy after the lament, but I still remember that sweetness from my childhood. The battle against that epidemic in Jinzhou was grueling. Once infected, children either died or suffered lifelong disabilities, resonators or not. With tacit discords ravaging Jinzhou and severing all communication with other cities, desperation ran high. Words are not enough to convey how desperate people must have felt. they resorted to self-experimentation with a newly developed vaccine, risking everything for a chance. If they failed,
They were heroes.
we owe our presence here to those who came before us. It's important to remember their sacrifices. If the sugar pearl points to the information and reports we have just read, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey? Is it related to your past? Or is it...
They mentioned that the first resonator was someone who had their tattoo mark on their hand. And something to do with yellow energy in their eyes. That matches us to a T, but we just woke up in this world, so... Is she implying that I'm one of these heroes?
a hero? Rover, about the sugar pearl.
Let's see, about the founding of Jinzhou.
Zhenzhou was the most recent city established in Huanglong. The mountains of spirits running from north to south divide Huanglong in two. The capital and the 5 cities are located in inner Huanglong, while Zhenzhou is in outer Huanglong. The Battle of Gorges of Spirits was the catalyst to found Zhenzhou. Tacit discords were born in the Norfolk Barrens, and their invasion route was originally traceable. However, the emergence of the Crownless changed it.
What is this Crownless?
The Crownless is a tacit discord that embodies war itself. The hatred of the fallen warriors and the fear of the survivors are the ingredients for it. With the limited information available, some researchers have speculated its connection with the Threnodian.
What is the Threnodian?
When it comes to the Threnodian, there is a lot to tell. For now, think of it this way. The Threnodian is the most powerful tacit discord. The Battle of the Threnodian that happened long ago was to fend it off. According to the reports, the Crownless is very similar to the formidable tacit discord we encountered.
And it was in the Gorges of Spirits, too.
Our sentinel, Jue, manifested before us in that battle. Rover, about the sugar pearl.
Let's see, about the time indicated on the sundial.
We have the symbol way now. This should go with the time part. But we can't yet solve the puzzle with this alone. Maybe we can figure out the cardinal direction part by looking into the tokens again. It might have something to do with how we got one of the clues.
Well, I do enjoy solving puzzles.
What do you think, Rover?
Let's talk of the magistrate.
I've only seen our magistrate once at the appointment ceremony, so I can't comment on her personality.
Therefore, Jinshi remains elusive and an enigma.
But her policies have proven effective and greatly benefited us since she took office. Some believe that the remarkably far-sighted and profound decisions were actually devised by Counselor Changli due to the young age of the magistrate.
Counselor Changli?
Lady Changli is our magistrate's advisor and former teacher. She once held a high position in the Central Secretariat, but she requested a transfer to Zhenzhou.
From what I saw on the Twitter, I think she's going to be one of our next playable characters. I could be wrong, actually. I could be wrong, but I think she was one of the next playable characters.
I've also heard rumors painting her as a cunning manipulator rather than a loyal servant.
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle.
Rover can speak?
Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, Her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters.
Or maybe
She was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle instead of actually putting it together. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to
maybe weed out the wrong recipients or mislead ill-intentioned people.
She needed to ensure that those who may come across these tokens without understanding their true meaning would not be able to use them for access. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
Sugar Pearl, a sweet oral vaccine reminiscent of candy for children of the Jinjo, symbolizes their triumph over the epidemic. Okay. Yum. Do we not get to say goodbye to Morty? No, he just ditched us. Yum. Formidable creatures born from the lament. With the power to destroy human spirits and feed off their collapsed will. The civilization represents mankind's collective will. The Therodians, I was not able to read that fully. I guess it's their fears and their struggles.
I'm back!
Chisha!
Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
You make it sound like I'm old.
Baiju said he is in great health. No issues to report. We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
How did it go for you?
Nothing special. A typical patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempi's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the passers-by. So I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow.
Well, I'm glad I'm not the one who's missing.
Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now.
Well, that's quite a lot. You got me feeling hungry.
It's the middle of the night. Course you're hungry. All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though.
Oh.
Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift. Meet you guys there in the morning. Be there or be square.
I'll be there. But what do we do now?
Time to hit the hay, obviously. Don't tell me you're planning on some nightly activities.
Well, night is the best time to beat up tacit discords.
Then you'll feel right at home with the Midnight Rangers. Or more like the Midnight Danger.
You'll feel right at home with the Midnight Rangers, or more like the Midnight Danger. Would I really, though? Would I really? Because I have my sights set on one.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Sunhua prepared a room for me. What if I just... Not yet. For me.
I have a vacant guest room in my house. And if you don't mind coming over...
I don't.
Aren't you forgetting something, Yang Yang? Rover told us this morning that she has been offered to stay at the City Hall.
Chicha! How dare you! How dare you! I had an inn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? If you were that jealous that I was spending time with my new bestie, you could have joined in. Girl, please. Why? Why do Chisha and Baija refuse to let me have a moment with my girl? Are you kidding me?
All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the City Hall, and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
No need for the trouble, okay? I'll be fine. There I go. Oh! Is that girl from before? Settle! Wait, what? Hey, wait! It's Sunhwa. Yay! You can change the time of your terminal. Huh? Set time panel. Oh! Okay. Oh, that's so cool! I do miss like the little clicking clock time change that they do for Genshin. But I like it. This is so cool. The animation was amazing. Today, tomorrow, 2 days later. Nice! That's nice. What is my trophy? Thus spoke the magistrate, wordless message. Complete first resonance. Okay. Backpack. Candy. Can we eat it? Can we eat it? Small gift from a child. She hopes you enjoy a sweet time in Jinzhou. Let's see. A popular treat among the children of Jinzhou, the candy's wrapper bears signs of being eagerly clutched by tiny hands. Its folds and creases revealing its cherished history. Oh. Okay, we're saving it. We're saving it. You know what? We're saving this for when Mortifi gets beat up. He likes sweets, right? Bro likes sweets. Shisha! Shisha! Wait, there's a cat. Cat. No cat. No cat. I cannot communicate with this cat. No! They hate me. They hate me. I did not activate my glider.
Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please.
Huh? No, I have a terrible spice tolerance. Chisha, no, I have a terrible spice tolerance. I'm going to die. Actually, you know what? Yes. Give me this spicy tolerance. Give me the spicy noodles. Give me the spicy noodles. If I die, Yang can heal me. I want to be healed by Yang. Oh, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. The NPCs in this game are all so pretty. I love them.
What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
That's one hell of a way to wake up, for sure.
What do you say, Rover?
It's way too spicy.
Looks like Baijer's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research.
She like me for real. Baijer like me for real.
No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the Academy's entrance.
Huh?
And with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Baijer leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker.
You want to do what to me? Huh? I mean, we could give it a try, but won't we look unhinged? Absolutely, utterly deranged?
In case of an emergency, Rover, roll out.
I'm rolling out in that place. I'm probably gonna tumble down the stairs and frickin' die.
By the way, now that we've figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us one trip to the Academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was gonna make it easy for us to begin with.
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
Let's look into the mangosteen first. No, the strange leaf. The strange leaf seems more riveting.
Baijer said the leaf bears the frequencies of tacit discords. So it must be from a tree near a tacit field. Then we must leave the city to pursue this lead.
My body aches for battle.
That's the spirit. Been beating my brain up until now. It's time to get these joints cracking for a change.
But I don't know who I am. I don't know why I'm here. All I know is I must kill.
Whoa! She's fast! She's furious! She's a TD killing machine!
Yeah! I love it. This friend group gets me. This friend group gets me. You know, like, Paimon at times balks at the things I have to say as Traveler. Don Hung and March 7th do not approve of my clowning. But these ladies, they get me. You get me. If it's not the sweet one I can clown, who cares for me very much, it's the rowdy wild card, who is like on my frequency. I love it.
Oh, please stop it, you two.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, alright, Yang Yang?
I'm really strong, you know. Yang Yang is safe with me.
I believe in ya!
Thank you.
Without a doubt.
Aww. See, I love them. I love them both so much. I love them both so much. Should we have a casket delivery? Let's go get our casket real quick. Let's go deliver the caskets, because over the course of me lighting up all the teleportation places, I acquired a lot, and I mean a lot, of caskets. Wait, there's another casket here somewhere. I can sense it. There it is! I missed. How did I miss? It was like 2 feet in front of me. Whoa! Hello, puppy! Hello! Can I not feed them? Lihua! Aww! Look at the little cat. Oh! I love it when cats do that. They're like, please, give me belly rubs. And then you try and they're like, ha! You activated my trap card. That's what my cat does all the goddamn time. Oh, I'm sorry. Chempy! Time flies by. Anything can change, and yet the Sonnet's caskets shall endure. About them. There's more. There's more. I'm gonna have to ask. I don't want to turn them in. Please. I want to turn them in. I want to acquire more. I need to turn them in. Please. I want to deliver them. Yeah. I have 40! You have 40 caskets. Oh my god. I have 40 sun caskets. Okay. Deliver them all. Give them all! Give them all! Yo! Yo! Rover's waveband. Used to activate corresponding resonator frequencies. Nice. Nice! Resonators. Oh, is this like upping the constellation? Rover's crit raise increased by 15% for 7 seconds in casting resonant skill using resonating slashes or resonant skill resonating spin. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Trophies. Over 30 Sonnet's caskets. Nice. We are on a roll here. Alright. Let's go that way. Yes. Let's can go here. Fast travel over here. Now over here, I can put the tracking on the relic merchant. Perfection. Let's go. Whee! Going on a cool adventure. Bird egg. Stealing the egg. Woohoo! Oh.
We resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our echoes can use them too. If you feel like it, head to Instructor Yan at the training camp for extra practice and to get these enhancement items.
Thank you. Bro, I was like mildly distracted because of the sparkling over here. So one thing I love so much about Wuthering Waves is that if there's something that you can collect or you need to get, the shining light indicating where they are is like so bright. I remember spotting several items in mid-air while I was flying over them. It's so bright, it makes it so much easier for to spot them, no matter how far you are. And I appreciate that greatly, because otherwise I would have missed so many things.
Jenny,
Hi.
did you hear that? Is that someone crying and wailing?
That should be the Midnight Ranges training camp. Let's not worry about it, Shisia.
Why is there crying and wailing coming from the Midnight Rangers training
Instructor
camp?
Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard he's pretty tough, but I think Rover can handle anything he throws at her.
Aww. Thank you for the vote and confidence. Cece, what was I telling you? Drip snails. We had so many things we could collect from here. And I could spot them from so far away. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate Kuro Games making it so easy to spot things. Like, that's one thing I could say they definitely have over Genshin, because like even like the yellow sparkles for locating things in Genshin Impact makes it so hard to see sometimes.
Defense at the city gate has been strengthened. It wasn't like this when we came back.
So we arrived at the city gate. On one hand, we could go to the camp, but no. We'll be fine. Continue the quest. Oh. Echoing March.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits.
He's so cute. He has such a squishable face. He's like a gummy. I just want to bite him. He's got a squishable face, like a little gomita.
What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone.
Well, she's pretty. Wait, I've seen her.
I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances. My apologies.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Jian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
The monk over there is coming with us.
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it.
Anything for a pretty lady.
I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
Please?
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here.
Yes! Taking advantage! Let's go!
Honestly, she could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Okay, thank you for putting ideas in my head. Let's go.
Sure.
I have been given too much power. Jinshin explains why she wanted to leave the city. She told you about the person she's looking for.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
Exactly.
Why is it so important for you to find him?
Mr. Zhongye seemed confused. He's gone through a lot searching for his enlisted grandson. Lending a helping hand was the least I could do. I reported his situation to the patrol station, but with the chaos on the front line, Mr. Zhongye has been extremely worried about his grandson's safety. He'd sneak out to look for his grandson the moment no one was watching.
Do you know anything about this mangosteen?
This mangosteen? It's got some fresh-looking leaves, soft, springy skin, and 8 fleshy segments fully ripened inside. It looks like a nice fruit.
Well, thanks for the tip on how to pick out the good ones. Nothing else?
According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhongye's grandson is very likely in the Deseret Highland. Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him.
Well, that's where we're headed to. Master Jianshin, please keep us safe.
Of course.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Aha, I have acquired bird meat. Let's go. Wait, I love this.
You're no match.
Mortifi has been helping me become quite the sharpshooter. It's great. Red butterfly, red butterfly. Like every time I see this opportunity to hunt, I hunt. Because Mortifi is so good. I have become up. Aha, raw meat. I see opportunity to hunt, and I choose to hunt. Morphe is just awesome. Hello! Hello! Yes! I can feed you! As a matter of fact, I have hunted a fresh rabbit just for you. Here you go. Oh, it's so cute. Look at the puppers. Honestly, that's one of my favorite features about this game. We can feed the puppers.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
You're what? Huh? She showed her Midnight Rangers badge and she asked about Chiyun? You are a Midnight Ranger? And you didn't think to tell me. You didn't think to tell me? Girl!
A missing person. Juyan.
Juyan, okay.
The one you're looking for. Is he an average person?
Not a resonator, I suppose.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all right?
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year.
Well, no wonder his grandfather is terrified for him.
I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away, so if he's not in the city, he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk getting killed.
I see.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you, my outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. Could you go check on them?
Sure, we will.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
Okay. I'm assuming this is the sensor? Yes. Okay. Nice. Alright, here we go. Our adventure continues. Ah, yeah. I knew there was a huntable something. I knew there was a huntable something. Oh, I thought that was collectible, but no. Okay. We have a trace of this dude.
Is that the beacon?
They don't look like soldiers.
More defeat? Can we kill people now? Can we kill people now?
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Oh, nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
Stop lying. I saw it.
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
Don't let them run off.
I can't move. So hungry.
Huh? Oh. He's pretty.
Please don't arrest us. We really had no choice.
He's pretty and he's got a nice voice.
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city.
Wait.
We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so damn hungry. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
We ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the Tacit Discords kill us.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Wait.
Watch out!
Huh? You sure did they kill us? Oh, come on. We believed in you! Come on!
Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your golden pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids, but don't test our patience. Just do.
We're begging you! Stop! We surrender! Take us in!
That's what I thought.
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds? Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
They seem trained. These are not ordinary people.
Who are you?
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. We done some wrongs. I tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city and get locked up.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving. We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around, why not? Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us to survive.
I mean, I suppose we have spare supplies.
No, wait. What I gave them was more than enough for them to make it to Jinzhou. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich. It was only meant to sustain you long enough for you to reach the city.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily in a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a living with my own hands. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liushan Tea House and ask for Jianxin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
Fine. We'll go. Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening to this lecture anymore.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait. Please put that down.
Quite the sharp eye you got. Fine, here you go.
You were trying to stab her again? Really?
Is this the only detection beacon you messed with?
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken too?
Bruh.
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reaching it with all those thorns.
I see. You may leave now. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix the beacons before going?
Okay. Bruh, these freaking clowns. Trial Resonator left the party. Bye. Bro, we gave him like 3 separate opportunities and they still tried to kill us. Are you kidding me? Lead the decryption by connecting the same color. Okay. Okay, we can do this one here. This one here. Let's reset that. How would we go about this? Wait, we're not supposed to fill out all the spaces, huh? Just connect them? Because if we're just connecting them, then it's easily like this. But I worry if we have to, like, fill all the spaces. Oh, it's just connecting them. Okay, that's good. Back online. Perfect. Mushrooms! I love mushrooms. Mushrooms are so cute. Gloom slugs. Great. Thank you, Mortify. Wait, I see another. Ah, yeah! Got it. See anything else? No? No? Good. What is that? I see numbers in the distance. What is that? There's a fight. Engage!
Burn to ashes! As you wish.
Woohoo! Okay. Now we go back over here. Oh, that way. What is that? What is that? That is a formidable opponent! We were level 20. Can we actually take that on? Can we take that on, actually? Whoa!
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Inferno!
The hour is upon us.
Not bad.
Swift and resolute.
Yo, love, death, and abandoned cars. What achievement is that? Chase Eraser. What achievement is that? Love, death, and abandoned cars. Nice to meet you. Absorb 4-star echo. Nice. Okay, cool. Cool. This is going for my GN fund. Love, death, and abandoned cars. Defeat the Carapace Engine Zero in Central Plains. Aw. That was cool. That was cool. Sensor. Alright. And quests. We've got so many quests. Okay. This is gonna be like Genshin. I'm gonna end up backed up with all these quests and stuff. Anything interesting? Collectible. Collectible. Farmable materials. That I can't hit! You know, they're like 2 feet in front of me! It's just like mini Minecraft right now. I am collecting all my little supplies. I don't know what I'm gonna use these for, but I will use these supplies. I will collect them. And at some point they will come in handy. I'm just gonna hoard supplies until they come in handy. Something running. That shot will go on, and eventually it will hit somebody, and I will not be there to take the blame.
The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Vantage point. Oh. Aha. Good. I have killed something. Teach? I can throw it at that. There it goes. I threw it too far. Huh? Still, it's nice to see Mortisby throw that like a baseball. You like a baseball. Alright. Can I take this with me? I want to take this with me. And chuck it. Woo!
Let's do this another way.
Oh yes, it's Mortisby's persona. Yes, I got it. More raw meat, yes. Supplies.
Master Tianxing, are you alright?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
Ask the staff about the current situation. Alright?
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately.
But the approval process is going to...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay could mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go! Move, move! What is it? Why are we still not done distributing these?
Hello!
You new here? Are you backups too? Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I mean, she's one of you.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers, and they are...
Let's see, she showed her Midnight Rangers badge.
Excuse me, one moment, please.
Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies.
If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's on you. Handled with care and precision. An outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help. Oh, sorry, have to answer this. Yes, what is it? An overclocked resonator. Understood. I'll be there immediately.
Oh.
I'm sorry, could you do me a favor? The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now. Could you please take care of them?
What exactly do you need us to do?
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care of their wounds.
Sure. Leave it to us.
Thank you.
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even have the time to catch their breath.
Well, that's the front lines for you.
Supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management, and logistics. They must carefully manage these matters to provide vital support for our fighters.
So this is what a real war looks like. I had no idea it could get this bad.
Most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. It's natural for you not to know. I think this is exactly what our military strives for, to ensure peace and safety for our citizens. It's a sacrifice made so others don't have to live in fear.
The wounded soldiers are here. Let's go check on them. Huh? Okay. All right. Ooh. Hup. Come on, Mortisby. You can jump. Let's go. Help.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm just a little out of breath.
Well, you don't seem okay.
It's okay. I'm fine.
I'll go find a medic.
You brought the medic over to take care of Shinyu. Okay. Help wounded soldiers. We got another here.
Like I said, it's not a big deal. No need to fix me up. Let me go!
Please calm down. Your wound is still bleeding.
That's barely a scratch. You can't stop me.
Now is not the time for bravado.
That's not bravado. My wounds can close on their own. It's my resonance ability. The medics should go take care of other people in need.
Stop squirming, will you? We're here because you need our help. Calm down and stay where you are. Please hold him still for me.
Holding still.
Sure.
After some chaos, you helped medics in treating the wounded. Good. Poor Sueha.
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired. Please, take some rest.
We barely did anything. I'm sure there's something else we could do.
They look badly injured.
Don't worry. They've received proper treatment now. They'll recover in time. Thanks to General Jian, we've seen a significant drop in the number of casualties. I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be ordinary people, not resonators. The battles were brutal even back then, with the stench of blood lingering through the rain. But things have improved. Each injury represents countless tacit discords eliminated by our brave soldiers. Resonators in the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors. Those who have to retreat from injury must have already taken out hundreds of enemies.
They are our heroes.
They are the ones keeping our people safe. What I've been doing is not worth mentioning compared to them.
Please don't put it like that. Without your help, we couldn't have helped so many wounded soldiers in such a short time. Now that they're all safe, you should go and take care of your own issues.
Thank you. May I ask where the quartermaster is?
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above, directing munitions distribution. Just take that lift and you should find him there.
Rover, where are we going next?
Let's follow Master Jinshin. I want to talk to the quartermaster too.
Here are some recipes for dietary supplements from my sect. They might help the wounded recover sooner.
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
Alright. Take the lift. Up we go! Wait, this whole area is the lift? Wait, I mean, it makes sense. If they want to take a whole like platoon or a squad up, that it's very convenient. More supplies, but still, that caught me off guard. Inquire.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible and check our communication lines while you're at it. You, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Yua. Where is she? What do you need?
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. This is Rover, and this is Master Tianxing, who came here to look for someone.
You seem very busy. Do you need our help?
I saw you help arrange the wounded there. Yasholan would need your help more than I do. Thank you, but I must remain to oversee vital military supplies.
Let's tell him about the person Jianxin is looking for. She asked the quartermaster about Zhuyuan's whereabouts.
Juyen? So, he never sent a letter home? Not even once? The Midnight Rangers are no longer recruiting non-resonators lately. But Juyen was a stubborn boy. Last year, when the battles hadn't gotten so intense, he would trail us rearguards, eager to join the front line. Now, we sent him back to the city time and time again, and he just kept finding ways to come back. Eventually, I caved and took him in to help us here in the base. With the battle escalating, it's getting increasingly dangerous out here. I shouldn't keep him here any longer. I was just thinking about having the logistics team bring him back to the city when you guys showed up. Oh, now I remember. He should be currently on the floor above.
Higher still we go. Well, Master Jason, do you want to go look for Julian first?
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
We'll be meeting up with you. Did a brief salute and left. Take out the mangosteen.
What are you doing?
What's going on? Huh? Hold her hands up.
Oh, please excuse me. Thought that was a grenade.
Huh?
Is this a mangosteen?
How do you mistake a mangosteen for a grenade? How? How? A grenade?
It's a type of old-fashioned explosive. The lament caused a global technological regression and shortage of resources. While tacitite weapons were being developed, most people had limited knowledge of tacitite as an energy source. As a result, primitive products combining old and new technology emerged. The hand grenade was one of them. With the rapid growth of tacitite weapons, these crude explosives were eventually phased out in favor of more advanced weaponry.
I don't know, I think grenades could actually be quite effective against these tacit discords. Just update them to make sure that they can actually combat them. And I think they would be very, very, very good. What do you know about the mangosteen?
Well, it's not a local fruit, so we can only get it through imports. But with the recent tacit discord outbreaks, we've had to prioritize bringing in the essentials. We'll get back to importing more of these after General Jian makes his triumphant return. Currently, there's only one waterway open, from Port Gunchao in the south of the city. The rear guards would regularly go there to escort goods. What more do I know? The military rarely buys this fruit for rations due to its short shelf life. Plus, it looks too much like a grenade, and that could cause some issues.
Grenades phased out of use because of more advanced weaponry. I'd have to wonder if maybe that problem that the mangosteen looking too much of a grenade is more of an issue for veteran soldiers. Because I doubt the younger soldiers or even the fresher troops would be able to recognize what a grenade is if it had phased out of use thanks to those advanced weapons. Whatever. Thank you. Mangosteen. How does this look like a grenade? I see something I'm supposed to collect all the way from over here. Torn pages in Desrock Highland. Hello.
Master Tianxing, have you found the person you're looking for?
Yes, I found Julian. We will return to the city with the logistics team. We will go find Mr. Zhang Ye to let him know he is safe.
I heard Julian didn't want to leave.
Julian is a man full of courage. Influenced by his veteran grandpa's tales, he longs to join the military and aid in humanity's battle against tacit discords. The journey with you has exposed me to immense suffering, but the battles on the front line must be even more brutal than what I've witnessed. Countless lives have been lost in this war. Master Rongfu once told me, the best sages gain enlightenment in the military. The mediocre sages gain enlightenment in the bustling cities, and the worst sages gain enlightenment in seclusion. I do share some of Julian's feelings. However, Julian disagreed with the intense training and tests required to join the military. He saw no distinction between ordinary people and resonators, and believed he could contribute on the battlefield, however small that contribution might be.
He's only causing trouble by staying on the battlefield since he doesn't want the training and tests.
I too found what Julian said was reasonable to an extent, and I couldn't change his mind with words. So I tried to imagine what my masters would do. They'd set up a spar in this case, and if I won, they'd let me do what I wanted.
So you beat him up?
I didn't mean to beat him up for nothing. My masters taught me valuable lessons through sparring, and I gained important insights from those fights. Now, who do you think won that fight?
You?
All tangles untied, all glare tempered, all dust smoothed. It is like a deep pool that never dries. How true! I've come to understand this line more. I promise not to use my forte in the battle, but Juyan still couldn't take a single blow from me. After his defeat, Juyan seemed to realize his weakness. Talking about confronting the tacit discords on the battlefield would be mere lip service, he said. He was just trying to convince himself that he could make a difference, not wanting to acknowledge his own limitations. I heard you two still have other matters to attend to. When you have the time, let's catch up at Liu Shan Tea House. It's my great pleasure to have met you.
Farewell. Yang Yang?
Us running into Master Tianxing was a one-off incident. If the magazine indicates something about war, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey?
That civilizations are born from war and suffer from war? Or perhaps the moment hasn't arrived yet.
Have you thought of something, Rover?
I think...
So Madam Magistrate wants to tell us something about the magazine's route of transportation?
Before we can drive of it, maybe that significance we're supposed to find from it has something to do with that route. Especially since it's not being prioritized considering the war. Maybe we're being told to cover it.
The quartermaster said the magazines are transported by boat from the south. We haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron in the air. I sense tension and unease. Our soldiers stationed at the borders. I hope they're okay.
Huh? Huh?
General!
Oh, hello.
Follow the Qinglong.
Can you believe this dude shares a voice actor with the hot dog man from Gumball? Ah!
Break! Tell truth from facade. Fear no more.
Where did you? There!
Settled. Tell truth from facade. Bide your time.
Holy hell! Okay.
Retreat to advance. Stop. Time to fight back. Tell truth from the side. You worry.
Oh, we're being cornered. Hello.
Wind Rider.
On the bright side, he's cornered as me, so...
Tell truth from the side. Retreat to advance. Wind Rider. Tell truth from the side. Tell truth from the side. Wind Rider. Settled. Time to fight back. Wind Rider. I can take it. Tell truth from the side.
Ha! Cool. We didn't kill him. Let's go! We didn't kill him.
What's the matter? Are you all right?
I had a vision.
Oh, I was worried. You just stood there and gazed into the distance.
That's how visions work,
You were
yes.
unresponsive when I tried talking to you. What did you see?
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
We described the general in Teal first.
An imposing warrior wielding the power of a Tinglong. The Tinglong is the Midnight Ranger's emblem. It's also the symbol of General Tian, the leader of all Midnight Rangers.
Huh?
The front lines are not far from here. General Tian must be there, fighting alongside our soldiers to keep the tacit discords away.
But I've never met him.
It doesn't seem like a coincidence. We arrived near the battlefield right when General Tian was leading an attack against the tacit discords. Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away.
If it's that real, something's not right.
The battle itself is a clear sign of an anomaly. The streams from the Norfall Barrens feel more suffocating than ever. Rover, something on that battlefield must be connected to you, though we have no idea what it is.
There's something inside me. There's always been a voice.
Resonate with tacit discords?
Whatever it is, maybe I can.
Rover?
According to Baiji, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is Teacher Village in the Central Plains. As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, those voices in the streams become clearer, and everything starts to make more sense. Rover, perhaps you can give it a try.
Leaf affected by waveworn. Purple leaf with traces of dual tacit discord frequencies. The asynchronous fluctuations of the frequencies cause them to cancel each other out and render them hard to track. Could it be that there were actually two separate tacit fields surrounding the tree where the leaf originated from?
It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown.
Well, Pioneer Podcast. What is this? Oh. These are all the characters I have. We can do those later. Right now we need to continue the story. New weapon obtained. Equip the Yang Gang with a new weapon. Switch weapon for the resonator. Switch. And then we have... She has the training sword. How dare I leave you with that? Let's give you... Guardian sword. Yes. We'll upgrade that for you. Because my wife deserves only the best. There we go. Now to go to Siche Village. Ugh, my leg. Oh god. I keep forgetting I'm not supposed to like sit on them. See what I tell you? It's easy to detect things even from so far away, even up in the air. Because they make it easy for you to spot everything. Look at the teeny tiny drip snail. And I spotted that from so far away. I love it. Oh wow, I am dying. Yeah. I am dying. I require sustenance. Please. A nutrient block. Yes. Give me 2 nutrient block. Oh, items cooling down. That's one of the things I'm terrified for about this game. Food and health items take cooling down. What if I'm going to die in mid-battle because I can't eat? Huh. You. Ah, yeah. I think that's a bunny over there. Is that a bunny over there? It is a bunny over there. Oh, I couldn't find it. Couldn't spot it. Aha! And then go. Yes. Alright, here we go. Onward! Are we gonna meet Gian finally? Are we gonna actually meet him in game? Because I am so looking forward to that.
This must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need to concentrate to feel it. Rover, something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first.
Don't need to tell me twice. Tacit field special bonus. Each tacit field has a unique special buff. This tacit field, located in the central plains, periodically generates Concerto Energy Sphere, which requires Concerto Energy and deals AoE damage after you cast the intro skill.
As you wish. Let's do this another way.
Ha! Strike from the shadows.
Ah, it's a bunch of little guys! Those are not little guys.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar.
Swift and resolute.
Ah! That is not what I wanted. Yeah.
Fury boils. Let's do this another way. Feel my wrath.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Fury boils. Let's do this another way.
Swift and resolute.
Terrifying.
I think I found something, Rover.
Huh?
Ritualistic wooden plaques. But why are they here? These plaques are usually placed in ancestral shrines, and they seem to belong to a different time. I remember reading about something like this. People held large-scale ancient rituals periodically in their villages, driven by certain beliefs.
I see. Let's check somewhere else.
Wooden plaque. Larger fragment of wooden plaque with mysterious carvings, possibly used in ancient rituals. The meaning of the patterns is unknown. Here we have an egg. Is that an egg?
Watch out!
Huh? Why should we watch out? It's so cute. Look at it. It's round. It's so round and beautiful. Look, it is round. It's like a Pac-Man. It looks like a Pac-Man. It's got a little arm and everything. Little horns.
Something's not right. Why wouldn't it attack us?
Maybe it's wounded and scared?
Brother. Help. Help.
Let's talk to it.
Brother. Brother. Help.
Who is your brother?
Help. Help.
It seems to only repeat these lines. This is not a common tacit discord.
Yeah, you think? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Yang Yang. I'm just stressed. I shouldn't be snacky. I shouldn't be snarky with you. I respect you.
Tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again. When frequencies are scattered and recombined, a new tacit discord is born. This one probably devoured the frequencies of humans.
By the sound of it, did it devour the frequency of a child, or...?
Turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles.
Huh?
Are these words the last cries of someone innocent? Who is behind this twisted plot?
That is freaking terrifying. What the hell? Yang Yang crouched down, hand on the tacit discord's head. As she focused on the streams, sorrow laced her expression.
I'm sorry.
Are you talking to it?
No, that's beyond my ability. I just sensed some complex feelings from it. A mixture of deep sadness and eager anticipation. Rover, I think I know what's going on here.
Go ahead.
It seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the pained cries of this tacit discord. No, the cries of this whole village. The village is crying, waiting for rescue. Something truly awful must have happened here, and the victims' reverberations still linger. Based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins, that didn't happen all too long ago. I can still feel it in the streams. Perhaps the tacit field has kept this village from being discovered. Or maybe someone has been intentionally concealing it. Anyway, there must be something we can do. We may find the victims nearby. I can feel someone connected to what happened here is still close. This place is dangerous. I'll inform Chuzia about what happened here. Can we continue our search before the official investigators arrive? Sorry, I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine, and I don't have any evidence to back it up.
No, not at all. I believe you. This is where Jinji's token has pointed to.
Thank you, Rover. Please stay vigilant. As for the little one here, let's leave it be.
Would it be safe to? The more I learn about tacit discords, the more horrific they are, honestly.
The area is a mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Someone was hurt and dragged away. Look, there are many footprints here. These are traces left by a fight. Someone was injured. These cards. I see.
Huh?
The Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
Fraxidus?
The Fraxidus?
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outrider, I've worked on related cases. It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
Fusing humans and tacit discords.
What the hell?
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou, left by lower-ranked members called artificers. Above the artificers are the overseers, leaders with eerie abilities and unknown intentions. They pose a far bigger threat. No one knows their true intentions. Some members speak of world destruction, while others claim they seek eternal power.
If they're that big of an organization here in this world, then I wouldn't be surprised that most of them have their own, like, intentions and goals. I wouldn't expect them all to be, like, one goal across the board.
And there is one particularly insane overseer. He's crazy even by Fraxidus standards. A man who sees no order and revels in destruction. I've seen similar cards in the physical evidence file of the Fraxidus-related cases. They belong to this one overseer I'm talking about. They call him Scar.
Oh no.
If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers, who knows what kind of cruel and twisted atrocities he's capable of?
Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, weird noises.
Huh?
Yang Yang? Oh! It's a kitty! It's a Kato! Yang Yang! No!
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent...
What the hell? You're Scar?
If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar. Cruel and twisted maniac.
I can believe it looking at your face now. Where is Yang Yang?
We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree?
What?
The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment.
What do you want? Give her back to me!
Aw, so you really care about her.
And what of it?
Don't worry. I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? I have a lot to share with you.
Don't give that cute little smile. You just kidnapped my girl. You just kidnapped my girl. You think that's gonna make you cooperate? What?
To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories.
How did you know that?
So, it's true.
Oh, you didn't. You were bluffing and wanted me to answer, and like an idiot, I gave it to you.
That makes sense, given how fragile you were when you woke up, or I would have questioned the authenticity of those rumors.
You followed me.
So you noticed. Oh, I am flattered. No need to be so on edge. By now, you should have realized I'm just one of the onlookers. But out of all the onlookers, I'm the only one who came forward to meet you with absolute honesty.
Absolute honesty. Is that what you're calling it?
Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many.
What?
That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. I am so sorry for everything you're about to face. But truth hurts sometimes.
As if you were any different. You're just trying to make me join your side.
You could say I'm looking forward to your choice. My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see. As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface, and our little game will become even more entertaining. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all.
What did the Fraxidus do to this village?
Why do you have to assume we are the culprits?
Maybe because we found your calling cards in the ashes?
Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around and see for yourself?
Will I get Yang Yang back if I do?
So go ahead. What do you see?
A large-scale ritual of some sorts.
Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn?
claims the Braxidas weren't involved then. The villagers killed each other?
I see you don't really trust those villagers.
It's you I don't trust. I'm making an assumption based on what you said.
Ah, so they were right about you. You are indeed quite exceptional. I like it. Your keen observation, precise judgment, and accurate understanding of human nature. Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses. Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more.
I just want Yang Yang back. I just want Yang Yang back. I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. A crumpled page from a children's book rests on a torn piece of diary paper with childish handwriting. Hi, I found a new home and a nice uncle gave me this cool book to write in. Our old home was scared by monsters, so we went on a super long journey to find this place. I asked when Mommy and Daddy would catch up with me, and Uncle said really soon. Can't wait for them to join us here. The new place is so sunny and has a huge tree that grows peaches. Not many people from here go to the big city, though. I want Mommy and Daddy to come find me quick. Today's my birthday. Everyone is being really nice, saying I'm their lucky charm because I can keep those mean monsters away. I'm really happy and everyone likes me lots. Yeah, cake and noodles, and I got presents too. It's been forever since I saw Mommy and Daddy, though. Hope they come back. Will they come back? This marks my 4th birthday here, and our village head made it official that I'm his daughter now. Before that, everyone was already taking care of me and shared me delicious meals. My father told me I'm a child of the Shishi village, and I should consider myself lucky. I'm really fortunate to be loved by so many people. Even though my powers are still small, I'll do my best to continue protecting the village from being invaded by tacit discords.
Our story begins here. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs. In the day, they toiled for food, and when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves.
Quite the storyteller, aren't you?
Fables. Stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truths through fiction. But they always draw from real life, don't they?
In some cases.
The same story gets told by many. And each person brings their own spin, their own focus. Whatever you learn from it is just one of countless different interpretations. Like us now, caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme I had no hand in. This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou.
Hearing his laugh in my ear like that was not... Okay.
So that magistrate led you here to meet me. Such a clever move on her part.
This was Jinxi's doing? Wait. guy. Little guy's on the move. What do you have to show me, Tacit Discord? The tree branches are loaded with paper slips, each holding a wish from someone. The words on most of the notes were soaked and no longer readable. But of what are readable... Will this really work? And I wish I could stand up again. I want money. I want so much money. I can't stand for the rest of my life. Amazing. Thank you, Lord. My legs really came back. No, Mother just died and left me a set of money. I don't want my wish to come true with this. I want my mother back. Back. Strange. It did make me stronger, but lately I seem to be getting weak again. I can't keep my body without... Is it because I haven't sacrificed enough? Please, 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 please don't take my wish away. I'll give you anything! Is really what we wanted? Another crumpled page from a children's book, half buried in the mud.
One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived in comfort and security.
Well, considering the last game I played, I do not trust these promises of abundance. Abundance is the enemy currently. Is that the end of your story?
No, quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival is only the beginning. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish. His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter. They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless luxury. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the highest regard. What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable? Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master?
We are all created equal. There should be no hierarchy.
Oh, so we agree already. You are right. But the world we live in falls short of our ideals. The shepherd still reigns, and the lambs have grown complacent. It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world a reality.
What? Wait, where did the little guy go? Little guy! Wait up, little guy. Where are you going? Huh? Here... Crumpled page from a children's book, silently resting on the ground.
The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night, except the one little black lamb. As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away. Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you?
I believe in quid pro quo.
I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired outcome. But true equality is scarce, always has been. The world was never a fair place. Wouldn't you agree? To receive equal retribution, one must give more and more. And when every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully. But when they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire. Funny, isn't it?
Hey, little guy. I'm getting fond of this little orb, and I know I'm eventually gonna get my heart broken once I get betrayed by it or I'm forced to kill it. But look at them. They're so cute. Even though their origin is probably the most terrifying thing I'm going to have to deal with, isn't it? I found some stains on the wall. As you leaned in closer to look, you can make out some blurry text. Words like monster, witch, banisher, and all her fault are written thickly on the wall. And now a crumpled page from a children's book, silently resting on the ground.
Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual, but the black lamb was nowhere to be found. The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. One that our black lamb violated by telling the truth. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes because no more sacrifices were being made. After witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, what do you suppose the white lambs did? Those oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses. Well done. You didn't let any details slip. Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this story? Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs?
The shepherd.
Indeed, the direct culprit was the shepherd. He held all the power, fulfilling wishes at a price. The lambs knew the risks, yet succumbed to temptation. Unfortunately, in the face of such temptation, they disregarded all the hidden risks, as disaster had yet to befall them. If they were given another chance, I believe they would still choose the same path. Inevitably, they accepted their fate and paid the price when their time came. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes?
Their lives.
Of course, as always. Life was the most valuable thing they had to offer. Here's my final question. What happened to the black lamb? Don't rush, Rover. Take your time. What is the truth you've uncovered?
It was executed because the flock was deceived.
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock never found out about it. They were deceived to believe the black lamb was the culprit.
Almost there, Rover. Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again, until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. Black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's great pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story, Rover? What really happened here? I suppose you already have it figured out? The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a ruthless frenzy. They had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo.
Is that why you became a shepherd yourself?
Fun answer, but no. Not even close. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb. The one who breaks the rules.
He who fights too long against dragons becomes a dragon himself.
Interesting, Rover. I'm liking you more and more. Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to end up like you say.
What? Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Hell, it's a domain expansion! What? Where?
Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take?
Venture deeper into the Elysium. Elysium is a field in the afterlife that is meant to be paradise. This is not paradise.
Oh, you found us already.
Us? Who's us?
Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. A fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this right path, and I've got a scorchingly delightful welcome for you up ahead. Don't rush. One slip and you'll shatter to pieces.
Thank you for that.
Let's do this another way.
Such speed. Such brutality. Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Shh, don't be so quick to deny it. Now that I have you here standing before me, I'd love to hear your answers. Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lad? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason or the sole apostle? Think about it. The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the black lad can reclaim the trust of its herd. Eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors.
Has come.
Yang Yang?
Such a nice girl.
Hey, Yang Yang's here. Bro, I vanished for real to see Scar's here? Yeah! I was not prepared to see how unhinged he was. I saw stuff on him from the Twitter and I was like, oh, cool,
Rover?
he's gonna be your run-of-the-mill
Rover?
yandere. No. Yang Yang! Yang Yang!
I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh, should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from her.
Who's that? Who is that? I mean, her fit's cute, but who?
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind. Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect movement. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Rover, it seems our happy little date must come to an end.
Our what? Our what?
But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble?
Don't smile like that. You have committed many atrocities. This face has committed atrocities. And yet I want to squish it. I want to squish it. I bet you he'd make a squeaky toy noise if I squished his face. I bet you he'd make a squeaky toy noise.
The choice is yours. I know how smart you are. You won't make a hasty decision.
You severely overestimate me.
We'll meet again in the not too distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them?
That wink was legal. Illegal! Illegal! Never mind him or whatever that is. Are you alright?
Oh, don't worry. I'm okay.
Don't worry me. I was worried. He just snatched you. He just snatched you out of nowhere. Are you sure you're okay?
Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement, and I could only sense that it wasn't far from here. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner.
No. You're safe now. That's all I care about.
Brother.
No!
Brother.
No, I'm not gonna fight it. No, I'm not gonna fight it. No.
Huh? Why are you here, little one?
He was probably hiding out of fear.
I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother had mentioned. Could it be...
No. Scar?
Yes, that is a possibility, since Scar had been here before. Let's talk about it later. Rover, can you fill me in on what happened?
Oh boy, can I? You told Yang Yang about what you gathered.
It seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual.
And Scar was feeding me bits of info.
Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? That does sound like something he might do. We cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must locate where the ritual took place and see for ourselves.
Yes, we should give it a check. You know what Scar gives me the vibes
What's the
of?
matter?
Nothing.
Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords.
Huh?
I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
In the south. Like the roof of the mangosteens. Sanwa!
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill
She's been
them.
watching over
Yes,
us.
I stayed out of it like you asked.
Oh, she's been watching over us. Oh, shoot, wait, she had a mission. Scar did not try to kill them. You let him... Sanhua, you let him snatch Yang Yang, and you could have stopped it? Hello? You're pretty, so I'm gonna forgive you, but... I swear Scar has a tragic backstory out.
Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover, do you... Rover, do you... Rover, do you still have...
Let her speak! Let her speak!
Rover, do you still have the plot we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
Okay. Bruh, this whole Scar segment was... Oh, like I was saying before, he gives me the vibes of like that one dude from Firefly Wedding. He gives me the vibes of that one dude from Firefly Wedding. I haven't actually read it like when in the air, left shift dodge. Left shift and right-click to trigger mid-air dodge. Okay. Whew.
Hey! Ha!
I haven't actually read Firefly Wedding, but I've seen manga panels, and honestly, Scar gives me the vibes of the dude from Firefly Wedding. Now I kind of want to read it.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
A wooden plaque. Right. A smaller fragment of a wooden plaque with mysterious carvings, possibly used in ancient rituals. The meaning of the patterns
Buoyant
is
and languid. Where will the wind take you?
Mortifi, I need you out here to make sure you don't die. Let's see. Place the wooden plaque. And soon after you hear the roaring of water.
Look, the water is going down. I can't believe it. There is such a big opening down here. I can't believe.
That's one thing I love about Mortifi. Did you see that?
I can't believe it. There is such a big opening down here. How odd. This place should have been soaked in water, but everything is dry here. Even the vegetation is thriving. Did Scar do this? Given his powers, it doesn't seem too hard for him.
Here, check this out. This is what I mean. Look. So while most characters do a plunge attack, Mortifi can slow his descent by firing his guns into the air or at his enemies. I love him. I freaking love him. He's amazing. Ooh. Nice. I have tasks I can complete and get points for it. Ooh. How many tasks have I completed? How many tasks? What other tasks do I need? Upgrade a one weapon to level 20. Okay. Whose weapon do I have leveled up enough? Ascend. Send!
My thoughts feel sharper now. Wait, that could be an interesting concept. I should jot it down.
Mortifi, I will make you so powerful. My handsome boy. His Gian, please come home the soonest you possibly can. I do not need this boy taking your place in my heart. Send me. Send.
This power. It's mysterious, yet reassuring nonetheless.
Aw. Glad you see it that way, me. Oh no. We don't have enough viewers to level 40. My yang yang.
I've never felt such strength in me.
Oh.
It's all thanks to you, isn't it? I am forever grateful, Rover, for everything you've done for me.
Level 28. You are lagging behind us so hard. That's okay, Mortifi is the big damage dealer anyway.
That tree. It's stunning. It's almost eerily enchanting. Please, save us. Are you trying to tell us about something hidden here?
I swear, If they make us fight it, I am going to cry. If they end up making us fight
Where did
the
it
little
go?
one, I'm going to cry.
Oh, is that a diary?
I am going to cry if we have to fight it. I am going to cry. Diary.
Today a strange man came to our village. He said I can call him my brother, if I don't mind. He was really friendly, but for some reason he felt different from the people in my village. He seemed to know a lot about me, and he even said we were of the same kind. He told me a really strange fairy tale. The ending of the fairy tale was kind of scary, but reality was even scarier, he said. He then asked, "What would you do if you were the little black lamb?" Before he could think of a reply, he already left with a cryptic, "See you next time." I told Father about it, but he said no one like that ever visited our village. Who could he be? Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Smudged water stains.
If only I weren't so weak, I could have driven away those tacit discords. If Sissy didn't have to protect me. It must be a way. Father said I can manipulate the frequencies of tacit discords in humans. Sissy, I'm so sorry you look like this now. It's only temporary. I'll do everything I can to return you what before. No, you can still hear me. Papa promised me. He'll surely find a way to help. It's been 3 months since that incident. Father doesn't seem to remember I'm still keeping a diary. He gave the notebook to me, but if he found out I'd been writing about everything, he'd be so mad. He orders me to do what he says and use my powers to recombine frequencies of tacit discords. But if anyone finds out about the truth, and Sissy, who went missing, actually died protecting me, and then I turned her into a horrifying tacit discord, he'll see me as a monster, be banished, and no one will ever understand or accept me with what I can do. No one except him. Will the dead really come back through frequency manipulation? And if so, what will happen to their shattered souls trapped within their new bodies? I really don't know. Every day I feel more and more uneasy. The people in the village are disappearing, and the tacit discords Father brought back. I can't shake the feeling that something is very wrong. I'm trapped, like a moth to a flame, unable to escape this dark path. I don't know what my father did. It must have been something terrible for the tension and unease here. I'm not allowed outside anymore, and when I ask why, he just brushes it off. If the price for my wish to come true is more bloodshed, The villagers have surrendered our house. He must have learned about it all. A murderer. Is that what they call me now? Or perhaps my father too? At this point, what difference does it make? With all that's happened, can someone come save me? If I must pay the price for Sichi village, there is a god. I hope they can save my village.
At the end of the last diary entry, you see a message in another handwriting. It seems you are the luckier one. Buried under the peach blossom tree.
That girl just wanted to save her village. But those sacrifices didn't lead to redemption. I guess the tacit discord we saw stayed here to convey her last wishes.
Yeah.
Please excuse me.
Yang Yang?
It's getting a bit too cold here. Can we head back now?
Of course. Poor Yang Yang.
Sorry, Rover. I didn't feel comfortable down there. The air was heavy in that place, without any wind to speak of. But I could still feel so many emotions and desperate cries for help. I couldn't handle it. The villagers were a complex mix of emotions. Hope, resentment, and despair. And as I read the diary, I could feel the intense sorrow and longing of its owner. What was the diary's owner longing for? Was it the peaceful life she once had? Or did she miss her only family? The person who pushed her towards such a tragic end? My apologies. I got lost in thoughts again.
It's okay. I understand.
I wish I could say such tragedies won't happen again. But I still lack the confidence to make that claim. It was tragedies like this that made me want to become an outrider. To become someone with the strength to stop them from ever happening again. I cannot stop the lament, but at least I should do everything in my power to help those affected by it.
I'm with you.
Really? Thank you, Rover. Dwelling on it won't do us any good. Let's go. I'll compile a report on what happened here and send it in along with the clues we've gathered.
Right.
Yes. Let's go back. Together.
Reach Union level 14 to unlock. Okay. Accumulate Union EXP to increase Union level and unlock more quests and activities. You can quickly obtain Union EXP through following ways. Completing daily activities, consume wave plates, complete various quests, open chests, and complete gameplays in the overworld. Ah! In the guidebook, you can check the recommended quests for your current level. Okay. Yes. Union EXP can be claimed based on daily activity posts. 4 points. You can claim that one. Woohoo! Perfect. Union level 11 achieved. Ah! Shepherd game. Wild Hearts return. Head to the theater. Resonators. There's me. I have made myself more powerful! Rover's spectral damage bonus is increased by 20%. Okay. Tinier podcast. Oh, this is like the battle pass. Claim everything. It's like the battle pass. Claim everything, all my rewards. Yay, I can level up, yay! Tutorials. Counter skill. A red warning prompt will appear before your enemy uses their special skills. You can block these attacks with specific echo skills or with counter attacks to gain the upper hand. Fabulous! In my backpack. What have I gained? 4 pages, mangosteen, a diary. Wait, there's more. And the feather. What? Huh? Huh? First encounter with you. Trophies. What have I won? Shepherd game. Complete ominous start. Boy, did we. Thus spoke the magistrate. Frontline calls. Yes. Buried under the peach blossom tree. Inspect the peach tree in Sishi village. Okay. Event. What event has happened? Echo hunters. Collect target echoes. Available clue. Often seen in Desert Island and port city of Guishu. The carapaces dwell in abandoned vehicles, disguising themselves amidst car frames. However, when disturbed, they reveal a terrifying form that resembles those things from the Quiet Place, I think. I see these. I see these. These things are terrifying. I killed one of these while I was trying to activate my... Huh. I've also killed a Hoo Chief. Yes, I've killed so many of these. I've killed so very many of these. Thank you. Reach databank level 10. What's my databank? 7. Okay. Can do better. I can do better. Complete silver-haired echo trainer. What's this? What's in the store? Bundles. I see. Point shop. Hmm. Intriguing. Alright. We've completed much of the story as is. So, we can now take a moment. To do some polls. With our free opportunity voucher of reciprocal tides. Right? Yes. We will acquire Encore.
Hey! Woolies! Make some room! I wanna look, see? Oh, Black Shore's member, Encore reported it.
And then our choice for that, we can gain it. 34 pulls! Hopefully we can get double the mortar fees. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Gian. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ooh, it's purple. Mortar fee. Mortar fee. Mortar fee. Mortar fee. Mortar fee. Mortar fee! Ooh, Discord. So many weapons. What is this? Energy regen. Ceaseless aria. When resonant skills released, it restores concerto energy by 8. This can be triggered one time every 20 seconds. Huh. Interesting. Right. One more. Mortifee! 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 It's purple! Mortifee! Mortifee!
Chissa, ally of justice at your service.
Chisha!
Are you the one in need of a
I
hero?
don't use you because I have Mortifee, but I appreciate seeing you. You know what? I'm gonna skip. Oh! The girlies! And I can make Yang Yang more powerful. Okay. One more. Uno más. Uno más. Uno más. Let's go. Mortifee! 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 Come on. Come on, Mortifee. Come on.
Chissa, ally of justice at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero?
And then I have 7 pulls saved after this. Okay. How many oscillated corals? Get 1. Yes. Aftershocked corals. How many can I get? I can get 4. Yes. Title exchange. And more. Yes. How many more does that make? 13. Okay. Okay. Mortifee! 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 Mortifee!
I am Baija, a researcher at the Huashu Academy.
Mortifee! Where's Mortifee? Where's Mortifee? Oh, okay. 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 Can purchase 6 of these boys. Yes, for the weapon. And this one, we don't have enough. We don't have enough for the astrites. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we can get out of the weapon pool. 4-star. Give me a good weapon for Mortifee. Give me a very good weapon for Mortifee, please.
Oh, time for another afternoon consultation, I see. What's on your mind today?
You are not a weapon! Who is that beautiful girl? Who is that beautiful girl? Huh? Who is she? I'm intrigued. Alright, so we need to frantically save up for Gian. Oh, he has 10 days on his banner. Okay, okay, that sets me at ease. Let's see, link counting game. I already have you. Could I choose to get someone else? I hear Calcharo is good. I've been told by people that Calcharo is good. Because I remember I was having a crisis over whether or not I should have Encore or if I should get Calcharo. And I was never able to get like a proper proper answer as to which one is the better DPS. I selected Encore because it seems like from what I saw of her description, she might seem like the better option. But I don't know. I don't know. You know what I acquired her? Let's shift. Oh my god. You know what? If we can do our polls and we can gather more stuff so we can get funds for GN. Let's go. Let's see how our luck fares here. Come on. Please, something for Mortifee. I just want to build my Mortifee. I want to make my Mortifee so powerful. I would love to make my Mortifee so powerful. Please.
Ranger Donjing. Worry not. My Crimson Blade will not harm you as long as you haven't done anything bad.
Cutie! Okay. More. More! What? We have a 5-star! We have a 5-star!
I'll handle your commission.
Hello! Hello, sir! Hello! Oh my god!
Ranger Donjing. Worry not. My Crimson Blade will not harm you as long as you...
Okay, that banner's up. Woo! Any more? 4-star. Mortifee. Best boy is here. He is! Mortifee. Give me something so I can make Mortifee more powerful, please! I need to replace his guns. Power Mirage. Okay. How many can I get? 3. Yeah. Yes. And how many's left of this? 7. Oh, we're close. Resonators. How powerful can we make you? Intro skill, Cerulean Song increases Yang Yang's arrow damage bonus by an additional 50% for 8 seconds. Okay. And then I got a lot of Danjins and Chisha, so... Let's see. Incinerating Will. Attacks the target with Resonant Skill, Incinerating Will. Her attack is increased by 5% for 6 seconds, stacking up to 6 times. She uses 1 stack of this effect each time she takes damage. Okay, so I have to use my... Actually, I have to train the dodge skill. Okay. When Dungeon attacks a target with Resonant Skill, Incinerating Will, her damage is increased by 10%. Good. Resonance Liberation damage is increased by 30%. Yay! And for Chisha. Her Resonance Skill, Boom Boom, hits will always be critical hits. Whoa! During Resonance Liberation, Blazing Flames for everyone. Target defeated. Chisha recovers 5 Resonance energy up to 20 each time. Nice. Alright. He's so cute. What the hell? He is so cute. Okay, trophies. What have I done? When the stars shine, 3. Obtain 10 resonators total. Yay! Pioneer podcast. What have I done? Convene 40 times total. Okay. I've jumped to 5. Okay. Claim all. Nice. What notices am I reading? Oh, I forgot you. I'm sorry, Baija. Resonance skill emergency plan additionally restores 2.5 resonance energy for every 1 concentration consumed. Okay. Nice. Who am I forgetting that I got an update? Who? No one. No one. We're good. We're good. Oh yes, her. She's new. She appeared on the weapon banner. How did that happen? She appeared on the weapon banner. And she's very cute. She is very cute. I love her. She is so cute. Alright, now that we have you here, Palcharo. Voice. Penny, for your thoughts?
Misconceptions about us abound. Violence is just one tool in our arsenal, not our sole means to an end. Cooperation is our usual aim, but in a world of betrayal and deception, we must make sure backstabbing us is never worth the risk. To maintain efficient cooperation, we demand an ironclad contract with consequences. And that's where necessary violence comes in play.
He's so cool, and for what? We unlocked this at what? Intimacy 1, Intimacy 2, Intimacy 3, Intimacy 4. Palcharo's hobbies. What are your hobbies, good sir?
Search, rescue, transportation, recon, group combat. Dogs are loyal and skilled in many ways. Me? I don't keep dogs. It's too dangerous. For the dogs, that is.
Aww. He deserves a puppy. However, he seems like one himself. He seems like one of those austere, he seems like a German shepherd. He seems like one of those German shepherds. Like a trained German shepherd. Yes. There's another dog breed I'm thinking of, but I don't know what its name is. It's like one of those big floofy gray ones. No, I don't think it's gray, is it? I'm thinking of like a Russian hunting dog, I think. I don't know, hold up. I need to verify this. A Borzoi. No, that's not what I'm thinking of. Caucasian Shepherd dog? That might be it. That might be it. A Borzoi, however, sounds kind of funny. What's your troubles? What troubles you?
Hopefully my guys aren't stirring up too much trouble back at the base.
That's cute. What's your favorite food?
Huang Long's emergency rations. They taste slightly better than those made elsewhere.
Sir, I can make you a nice, delicious home-cooked meal. Why is your favorite food emergency rations? Do you not treat yourself? Do not treat yourself. Bleh.
Out in the wild, food preferences don't matter. I only care about what's edible.
Would you eat a tacit discord if it was edible? That is my question. Not to dungeon meshy here, but would you eat a tacit... Hypothetically, would you eat a tacit discord if it were edible? Would they be considered edible as is? What are your ideals?
Humans or tacit discords. I'll eradicate any danger to the ghost hounds.
Oh.
It is my sole focus to protect my people and secure any form of momentary respite when I can.
Hey, let's chat.
The deaths of our kind are likely to go unnoticed. It's our destiny, fleeting, like dust in the wind. Each of us bears a dog tag with our name and story etched upon it, as a form of legacy, a symbol of our existence, no less than a declaration of it. In the underworld, it's all about survival of the fittest. Either you dominate as the apex predator, or you're doomed to be devoured by those above you. It's the brutal law of the land. In a world where might makes right, we must rise to the very top to remain free from others' schemes and preserve our autonomy.
Alright, what are your birthday wishes, sir? What do you say when it is our birthday?
Happy birthday. Is there anyone or anything bothering you? On this special day, I can offer my services at a discounted price to help rid you of your problems.
Rogue got me kicking my feet, giggling, and twirling my hair. He's like, is anything bothering you? I can kill them. For a discounted price, I can kill them for you. Kalchara's just like, Rover. Hi, Kalchara. Rover. The war. Rover. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, I just love his birthday wishes line. He's just like, is anything bothering you, King? I can kill them. For a fair, discounted price, I will kill them for you. I will kill anyone for you. Human or Tazza Discord, I will kill them. I love him. I love him, I love him, I love him. Watch me do this weird double standard when eventually Scar becomes playable and he has a similar line and I'll be like, huh, I don't want it. I don't want it.
Keep your fangs sharp.
This is probably a saying, but I have to know now if he has fangies. For me, I need to know if he has fangies. I think it would fix me. He's so cool.
I see my way clear.
Self-introduction?
Kalkaro, leader of the Ghost Hounds mercenary group. I suppose you heard about what we do. Don't worry.
Italian.
Your safety as my client will be guaranteed until the job is done.
Kalkaro. Okay.
I'll handle your commission. Alone.
The hell you are?
You should have the payment ready by now. Curious you'd want me to join you in person.
What?
Let's see if the gains will be worth the effort.
They will, I assure you. Please let him have fangies, otherwise I'll make him have the fangies. Exactly. Yes. Yes. Resonant skill.
Sever!
What?
Sever! Sever!
The growls.
Strike! Exterminate.
I like how his first two lines for resonant skill are like unhinged, and then this one is just stern. Cool.
Sever! Strike! Exterminate.
Who gave this man the right to be so cool? You know what? I will not even be upset if I can't acquire Gian. This guy is just so cool. This guy's so cool. Can you fix me and replace Mortifi in my heart? Can you fix me? Please? Okay, Liberation 1.
War spares no one.
The spooky mimicky, what was it that you said about Kalkaro and the rover about the war?
War spares no one.
The war.
Misery follows. Unleash the fangs.
Please have fangies, please. Okay, but like...
Misery follows.
Alexa, play Bad Luck Charm from Ruby. Liberation intro and outro.
Let's slip the dogs of war.
The war. Dodge.
Saw that coming.
So cocky. Harry.
Weaklings! Do your worst. Pointless.
Woo! Evasion attack?
Caught you. Too slow. Now. Crush. Shred. No escape.
Hit 1.
Stay put.
Hit 2.
Caution.
Hit 3. Alexa, play Welcome to the Black Parade by MCR. Ooh, yeah. Injured 1.
Stay calm.
You know what? If I'm having an anxiety and I need to chill, I will just play this.
Stay calm.
He's so gentle. He's so gentle. He's so gentle, so soothing. Compared to like how gruff and tough his other lines are, this is so gentle.
Stay calm.
He could fix me. This man could fix me.
The die is cast.
Why are you gentle at all the injured lines?
Stand down. Stand down.
The thinkings that have been born of the way he speaks this line alone.
Stand down.
Oh, this man. Okay. Oh, heck. Yeah, heck. Alright. Fallen. The fallen lines. Prepare myself. The fallen lines.
Live. No matter what. Live. No matter what.
What do you mean, live no matter what? Bro, if you're dying, I'm going with you! What the fuck? You can't just say that! You can't just say that, bruh!
Live. No matter what.
Okay. Composing myself for the next one. You better not hurt me.
My day has come.
Oh, it's even worse!
I can hear the calling. Fight for me.
Sir? Yes, sir. God, I wish I were an echo.
Fight for me. All is fair in war.
You're missing one part of that. You're missing one part of that quote. I'm just saying, you're missing one part of that quote. Even Ares has his Aphrodite. Even Ares has his Aphrodite, bro.
All is fair in war.
Intro and outro skills.
Target confirmed.
Ooh, enemies near.
Who's the prey now?
Sir, stop making me feel things for you. I already have one silver white-haired man to worry about, Blue Hill. I don't need you invading my thoughts. Well, this man is welcome to invade my thoughts. I'll have him living in my brain rent-free. Slider.
Keep your eyes open.
Grapple.
Huh.
Sensor.
Nowhere to hide.
Dash.
It's time.
Wall dash.
Follow me.
Anywhere. You could run through hell and I would go after you. Supply chest.
The loot we find is not part of my pay. It's all yours.
You say that because I'm inevitably going to have to pay for your services as a fellow mercenary. And it's going to go to your pockets either way.
I trust you can use it to the full.
Yes, paying you.
This should come in handy.
Yes. To fund you. I love him. I love him. I love him so much. I'm so happy with him. I probably won't be able to acquire Chian at the rate things are going, but I am very satisfied with this. Encore. Hello, Encore. I am so very satisfied with how this turned out. Starshine. I have acquired a what? What is this? Okay. Wuthering Waves official media now live. Ooh. What are the rewards? What? Wuthering Waves is honestly so generous with their stuff. They're generous. I love this. Okay. They're so generous. They absolutely love them. They're so quick to respond to like any issues and stuff. They give us stuff in compensation.
Ranger Donjing.
Hello.
Worry not. My Crimson Blade will not harm you as long as you haven't done anything bad.
Quit the chit-chat. Tell me what you need and I'll make it for you, provided your descriptions are reasonable.
Haha! Yay! I have acquired Mortifee! More Mortifee!
Ranger Donjing.
Ooh, another dungeon.
Worry not. My Crimson Blade will not harm you.
I have her like a, I guess the equivalent of C5 now, I guess.
Yay! I have more Mortifee! Just like I wanted! Just like I wanted! Okay, we
We have 8. We need 2 more of these, and I can try pulling you again. Yeah, I have her at 5 already. God damn. Let's see. When she has more than 60 ruby blossom, her crit rate is increased by 50%. It lasts until the end of heavy attack scatter bloom, even after all ruby blossom is consumed when casting heavy attack chaos cleave. Okay. Dungeon's havoc damage bonus is increased by 15% and further increased by another 15% when her HP is lower than 60. You'll fit right in on my team because my team is constantly lower than 60% HP. Mortifi, what's yours? What's yours, Sequoia? During Resonance Liberation Burning Rhapsody, Mortifi launches coordinated attacks when on-field characters perform the resonance skills, firing 2 Resonance Liberation's Marcato hits, dealing fusion damage. Nice! This is very good. This is very good. This whole bit, very useful. Woo! Very useful, very content. I am very content with how this has turned out. Yes. Yes. So useful. Alright, I think I could possibly cut it short now. We've run for like 3 hours and 20 minutes. And I'm pretty sure I still need to build up a lot before I can continue on to the next quest, which I can do on my own time. Okay. Do you think Mortifi can do the eye thing? Could you? You have the eye slits. Could you have silly time eyes when you see things you like? Could you do silly time eyes when you would see things you like? I think he could. I honestly think he could. What's on there? What you working on?
I still have much experiment data to process.
I love him so much. Hopefully with Kalkaro now, I can learn how to build a proper team. That like resonates correctly. He's like level 45. We're running. Wait, I'm level 40. I have nothing to fear. What?
One with the sounds.
Fury boils. Silence.
I'll be fine.
Your blade.
Shake the shapeless.
I should give it my all.
I'm on my edge.
Inferno.
One with the sounds. Moment of resonance.
Come on. Look my way. Come on.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Fury boils. As you wish. Let's do this another way. Feel my wrath.
One with the sounds.
Fury boils.
I'm Mortifi.
Let's do this another way.
Woohoo! Yahoo! Let's go! Alright, what did we get? Defeat the Chasm Rider in Sicha Village. Alright! That was so cool! That was so cool! Chasm Guardian. Transform into Chasm Guard to perform a powerful strike that deals havoc damage. I love the fact that I can turn Mortifi into a wolf. I love it. He's amazing. Where was this high note? I think I can call it for tonight. Yes, I think so. Yeah. In the meantime, I will try to build up stuff so we can continue on the main quest. Oh, that scared me. We're gonna continue the main quest the next time I stream. We got this.
With temperance and
You'll
discipline,
possibly see Scar
my
again.
flames
I'm
will be
always
kept
looking
in
forward to it
check.
because he is unhinged, and I do need a proper rival. He's actually one of the few characters in games that I actually feel intimidated by. Like, I don't mind characters that are unhinged like that. I love them. I actively love them. But Scar gives like a whole other layer of unsettling that I do deeply enjoy. He's got a whole layer of unhinged and unsettling that I do like. It tickles my brain. Tickles my brain a bit. And I can't wait to see more of him.
Elegance and harmony.
Wait, I had to see.
These
This is
are-
I did silly time thing. No, shoot. Damn. Just Mortifi being all like all regular-eyed until like GN walks in with samples and despite his irritation he's still like his pupils expand. I do love that. I do love that. That is cute. Based on their character stories, I do love that so much. What is it here? I see something for a Sonan's casket. Look, he's so cool. He's so cool. Okay, I'm gonna let your stamina regroup. Yeah, but still. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know this was like a weird timing or weirdly timed stream, especially considering the fact that I don't really stream Sundays whatsoever. It's always been like Tuesdays or Wednesdays or Thursdays. Not occasionally a Friday, but Sunday? Nah. I saw opportunity to do it, even though I am sick. I saw opportunity to do it. And I do not regret taking it. We got so much done today. So much fun stuff was achieved and acquired. It's great. I love it. 10 out of 10 worth doing this stream. Remember to stay hydrated, take your meds. Please, for the love of God, take your meds. That is my own reminder right now because I need to go. I think, yeah.
Precision, elegance,
Yeah, I need to go
and
take some
harmony.
medications.
These are the beautiful parallels between
Show me
classical
your
music
eyes.
and science.
Show me your eyes. I didn't see any change, but that's because he had his eyes shut the entire time. Fine then, keep your secrets. Anyways, take your meds, get a little snack if you need it, be sure to stretch. Make sure your spine is okay. Whatever that mission is, I will deal with it later. In the meantime, casket. Casket. Wah! I have acquired it! Yes! Okay. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. Take care of yourselves, and we shall see each other again on Tuesday. I hope to play Honkai Star Rail. But by the looks of things, I actually might need to play Genshin Impact and catch up with a lot of things. Because we have an upcoming Daneslip quest. We have a lot of things coming up for Genshin Impact. And I genuinely believe we need... What?
Bring it on!
I was supposed to be signing off, but you know what? We can kill these dudes.
As you wish.
We can kill them. We can kill them if need be.
Let's do this another way.
That's what you get for interrupting me. Don't ever do that again. Anyways, we have a lot to catch up on Genshin Impact, so I have a lot of things to do there. So Tuesday's stream will probably be Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact, and it will include probably actually clearing up and activating that new area on the map, playing through Arlecchino's story quest.
Temperance and discipline. My flames will be kept in check.
You are so cool. Tell me Arlecchino's story quest, since that Daneslip quest might be related to that area. Maybe play Cloran's story quest if it's available at that time. So yes, lots of things happening. Blorbo returns. Blorbo indeed returns. We are getting Daneslip after ages. And hopefully I have some semblance of pulls saved for Clorand. If not, I will try to acquire Sethos because I do deeply require Sethos. He seems cool. His kit seems amazing, and I do love Zeno Robinson. He is
Temperance
awesome.
and discipline.
He is awesome.
My flames will be kept in check.
So yeah, Tuesday we will try to do Arlecchino story quest, possibly Cloran story quest, for a fact unlocking the new area on the Genshin map. Yes? Yes. Alright, that's done. Thank you so much for joining me on this Saturday night. I know for some people it might be morning. It might be morning, but that's okay. That's okay. I appreciate the company all the same. All right. We shall see you Tuesday. We shall see you Tuesday. Hopefully by then I have built Kalkaro and added him to my team. I might have to replace Yang Yang, but that's okay. That's okay. It happens. It happens.
I still have
Alright.
much experiment data to process.
You do, Monty, you do. We shall leave you to it. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.